Hey, sports fans, this is Robert with WTP Sports Dudes here this morning. Please make sure if you're in the chat that you hit that like button. Make sure you share our videos. We are trying to grow our
Hey,
channel and we need your help. And you can help us by subscribing and sharing our videos with your friends and family and telling them to support us or asking them to support us. I'm here this morning with my man, Mossberg of Level Up Sports 10. How you doing this morning, Mossberg?
Feeling pretty good, man. And watching the good games this week. Of course, the big banger we had last night. Just up, ready for another one, man. Appreciate you having me this morning, man. Don't worry about the loss. It's another season coming. So I see you got is that a block O on you, Unc, this morning?
Yeah, man, I gotta fulfill my bet to my man Zen Master Zaya, who's also on with us this morning. How you feeling this morning, Zen Master?
man, I'm still recovering from last night, man. Hey, I was going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Good to see you in here, Zen Master Zay, man. Big
I'm
win
here
last night.
though. I'm here, Moss. B. You know what I mean? But I'm recovering. I'm a recoverer right now. You know.
Indeed.
I'm still on my high though. I'm still on my high.
Hey, you should be, in fact, on your way to the national championship game. And hey, right now, man, that's one of the roads that we spoke about on the show. That's going to be a pretty tough task, man. And right now, your Bucks, man, is doing the thing.
We also got our man, somebody else, T1, a man in many hats. How you feeling? Well, I know how you feeling, bro, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. How you feeling, bro?
Y'all this shit to me, man. Shit. My keys out of what it do, fellas? What it do? Hey, I don't know if y'all watched the trophy presentation or not, but we ain't satisfied. We wanted to win, but if you saw Ryan Day and Jack Sawyer and the boys when they, got the MVP trophies and all of that, we ain't satisfied. We got to bring it home. Everybody's life is on the line.
Big facts.
I agree. Big win last night, City League TV, man. In many hats. Good to see you in here as well, brother. I know you and Zen Master Zay, y'all don't have to show y'all's face this morning, man. Just we enjoying y'all being here, man, especially after a big game and how long y'all was up last night, man. So congratulations to your Buckeyes. And like I was telling WTP Sports Dudes, he got that Buckeye gear on. Looking pretty good on him, too.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Even though you only have script Ohio on, to see it say the Ohio State Buckeyes or something, you just you use your education right there. You just got on the script Ohio. It just look like you're from Ohio. It don't look like you have an Ohio State shirt. It look like you have an Ohio shirt that's just in cursive. If you don't know no better, but hey, I appreciate the gesture, bro.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it.
It
was a great. Hey,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I said it was a great game, though. It was a great game. It was what I didn't want. I didn't want to be on the edge of my seat at the end of the game. I wanted to be over with. I thought we were about to go into overtime because from the beginning of the game, you could see that it started out different. We ran the ball on first and second down. First 2 times we got the ball, we ran the ball. I said, okay, see, here they go, because that's not what we've been doing. They ran the ball on first and second down, and after that, I said, oh, we're going to have a tight game.
I thought they just did that to throw us off, man. But they started passing right after that, bro.
Yeah, but we still didn't really set up the run off the pass. We just did it. I'm quite sure it might have been, well, no, it probably wasn't 50-50, but we didn't we didn't just throw the ball. We ran the ball a nice little bit.
Man, hey T1 though, you got to give Texas defense credit, bro.
Big credit.
They was really balling for real. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it wasn't like okay, we called these run plays. Really, we couldn't find Smitty.
You know, Texas was walling Smitty, man. You know, appreciate you joining in with us today too as well, P Rock.
I mean, I'm quite sure we all knew that Texas was going to do everything they could to keep Smitty from being a man. And but you know, the one Cardell Tate, you know, he found a lot of touches, man, and he played.
He dropped the touchdown for us too.
Yeah.
I mean,
He almost broke my heart when he dropped that one in the end zone, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That drive, though, so that didn't hurt. He all still scored on that drive.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so
hey, but did y'all see?
He almost broke my heart.
Did y'all see how accurate Will was throwing that ball like way early? Like his first 10 pass, even that one he missed Jeremiah on, it was accurate. It was just about 2 inches too high. But it was a deep ball. It was good. Every ball he threw was right there. And he had a couple drops. But every ball he threw, he was on the money. We was in it. He was in his bag still. Go ahead.
I was telling them yesterday that Will is really better than Ewers.
I've been telling everybody all year. I mean, he only had one game. His completion percentage is extremely high. I believe it's either number 1 or number 2 in the country. And I mean, he's solid. He's solid. He's not easy to sack. He's very solid, and he's raising his stock right now.
Well, I mean, you're talking about a guy who's throwing to some guys who are first-round draft picks too, bro, and a good offensive team. Now, you put him somewhere where he got to make plays, you'll see somebody totally different like he was at Kansas State.
See, no, that's my problem right there, bro.
No, I'm just saying, bro. You're making it seem like he ain't got talent around him. He does. He does have talent around him, bro.
Hold on, family. Everybody want to talk about our $20 million roster, but they don't want to talk about your $23 million roster.
Oh, for sure.
And Oregon's $22 million roster. We're actually in third place. We're in third place, so it doesn't guarantee you a national championship. Texas and Oregon is ahead of us in NIL money, and all you've heard all season long is Ohio State 20 million, Ohio State 20 million. You never heard them say Texas 23 million, Oregon 22 million. All you heard all year, Ohio State bought the natty. Ohio State bought the natty. But if you pull your computer out, you can go look at the preseason predictions, and at the beginning of the year, they still didn't predict us to win it. They had Oregon. Some people had Oregon. Some people had Texas. They didn't even pick us to win it, bro. Everybody was just talking about us. But everybody, all of them commentators talking about us, they picked Oregon or Texas.
I think another thing that we haven't really talked about, this game with Ohio State, they actually have the advantage with the 5th, 6-year seniors. They had about 9 of them. I think that's a difference maker when you have.
We don't have 6-year seniors, sir. All of our players, our defense, we had 9 3-year starters out there.
Y'all have some players that's played. Like
we got
one
fifth-year guy on our defense.
That's 5th year seniors that's played.
But no, he even tried to throw a 6 in there on a Zay.
So what I'm
saying, he tried to put us with these old schools out there. We got the kids that we recruit, bro.
What I'm saying is, y'all have a little more experience than Texas.
We have a lot of experience, bro. All of our players came back. Just like the NIL stuff, what people fail to realize and understand, we pay our players that we recruited. They have only been at Ohio State. That's 9 of our players on defense. 9 of our players on defense was 3-year starters at Ohio State.
Hey, T1, they want to talk like we bought our team, though. You know?
Yeah, we ain't buy nothing. That's our team that we recruited. Everybody else got all of these portal players. We got 2 out there. We got Downs and Junkins. The center got hurt. Ain't nothing else. Everything else, we recruited these players. And that's the one thing I don't like about the NIL. I mean, not the NIL, but the portal is I think it don't show loyalty to the players that you actually recruited. Like you got a quarterback in here sitting, waiting his turn, and then you bring in the transfer portal senior like Howard. Now you got Aaron Nolans, he transferred.
Well,
Yeah, crazy. I like loyalty.
It's all about winning right now, bro.
Oh yeah. It's a different world. That's why Nick Saban got up out of here. He got up out of here because he always been paying players. He been paying players since he been getting down. And that playing field got level and he ran away. He's a coward. He got all them national championships. And then as soon as they make it fair for everybody, you run away and you don't even give it a year. But you already was on your way down.
That's not the truth, bro.
Hey, Coach Saban, I ain't gonna disrespect you like that on the screen, man. I ain't gonna disrespect you like that. Hey, he
got 7 national championships, dog. He got 7 natties. And as soon as they put the NIL deal, and put the money in there, you run away. Y'all been the SEC been playing. The SEC.
He didn't want to deal with that, just like the Miami's basketball coach didn't want to deal with that. Some coaches don't want to have to deal with that, and some are okay with it.
Yeah,
he didn't want to have to deal with that. That's why he booked up. He said, I can go in this booth and make as much money as I was coaching or somewhere close to it. He don't need no money nowhere. He didn't want to have to deal with that, man.
I could understand that. I would understand that more if I didn't see him try to go and deal with that with the players with the money and go to the NFL. Yeah, he saw he couldn't be successful there, and he ran his butt back to college football, where he had an advantage. It ain't that he don't want to deal with it. He no longer has an advantage.
No, bro,
so he don't want to go head to head.
He still was one of the best recruiters in the country, bro. If he would have stayed, he still would have been getting top-notch players, bro.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But you have to understand now.
And y'all probably
there's a reason. Of course, we know everybody paying. We know everybody paying. Everybody been paying. I ain't gonna come on here and say Ohio State ain't gave nobody nothing. You know what I mean? But I know the SEC was doing it way bigger. They already was on the NIL stuff. The SEC schools was already on the NIL before the NIL, bro.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
This the thing. When it comes to Ohio State, all it is when it comes to Ohio State, I feel like this year, when you talk about quarterbacks, me personally, Will Howard has definitely done his thing. You can't deny what he's done this year. If you ask me, the ceiling, I'm still going to take Quinn because of the ceiling. Nothing against Will.
No, he's not bigger. He's not stronger. He can't run better.
Because if you ask me, I would put McCord on my team as a Buckeye this year if I was a fan over Will Howard. I'm just saying.
We already had him. How that work out for us? That's why you're not a Buckeye fan.
Yeah, I'm not a Buckeye fan, but I'm just saying I would have rather had McCord because of certain things.
None of us would rather have McCord, bro.
See, this is my problem, Moss. You be sitting there saying these blacksmith ass ideas, bro. You talking about you rather have McCord, bro? He can't even move.
Listen, bro. Why would you need to move? The times. Listen, last night Will Howard should have scored that touchdown. Why he tripped up on his feet? McCord would have scored that touchdown.
He wouldn't have ran. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm trying to say, man. These are certain things that I'm saying.
Hey, stop talking about my Buckeyes.
Zay,
Zay, talking about he wouldn't have even ran.
The question is,
leave me alone. Say, he talking crazy. Leave me alone.
Yeah, bro. Bro, you talking crazy, bro.
Okay, well, McCord,
that, bro.
He got better stats than Will Howard. But I'm just saying,
my brother.
I'm just saying.
No,
must be.
You need to go
McCord was just at Ohio State last year. He had his opportunity,
but he didn't have a Jeremiah Smith, did he?
Hey,
time out.
Last year, Hey, not one time last year did we see a
He
scramble.
didn't have a Jeremiah Smith with him either last year.
Not one. Now he had Marvin
He
Harrison.
had Marvin
Marvin
Harrison.
Harrison like that.
Yeah,
Not
don't
one
do
time
that.
last year did we see
Man,
a
listen,
scramble.
man. I'm gonna say
Do
this.
you
And
know
I'm
what
gonna
a
say
scramble
what
drill
it
is?
is.
Hey, do you know what a scramble drill is?
Thank you, P. Rock.
Do you know what a scramble drill is?
Yeah, I know what a scramble
Yeah,
drill
not
is.
one time did we see it last year at all.
Will Howard ain't been. He's not showing me nothing about running.
Hey, Zay, Zay, hold up, Zay. Let me bring this to an end real quick, because really we shouldn't even be wasting this much energy and this much talk. Anybody who says you should have kept the quarterback who you got rid of
We didn't get rid of him.
No, listen, stop, Zay. For a quarterback that we now have here that has taken us to a national championship, whoever opens their mouth to say something like that, you could have the dude that was here last year. We're going to the national championship. Why would we want anybody that we had for the last 4 years? I don't care if it's CJ Stroud right now at this moment. You give me Will Howard. Why? Because he just shown me that he can take me to the promised land.
Hold on, rewind that. You said you don't care if it's CJ.
Exactly. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
With this team,
I don't care who it is. He's taking us to a national championship. Do you know how hard it is to get to a national championship? You got to, because your team ain't been there in a very long time.
CJ Stroud and McCord don't have a Jeremiah Smith. That's what y'all fail to realize.
He has Marvin Harrison Jr. Are you crazy?
Finally, that's a triple.
I'm done with that conversation, y'all.
Hey, T1, let me say this to you, my brother. They
Go ahead, Zay.
realize that dude ain't even come back because he was scared of competition. He was scared. We didn't guarantee him the start position, so he transferred. Let's talk about that.
Nah, but that's the type of player they want, though. That's the type. They want somebody that don't want to compete. They rather have somebody that don't want to compete.
No. What Ohio State showed him was, listen, we don't want you. Go somewhere else, because we bringing this other guy in. They weren't bringing him in to compete. They were bringing him in.
Ryan Day.
They was bringing Will Howard in to be the starter, bro.
Him and Ryan Day is his dad and Ryan Day is friends. His dad, he came to Ryan Day. He was like, "Hey, are you going to guarantee me that my son is going to start next year? Because you got these dudes coming in. We know you got dudes." Hey, and he was like, "No, I'm not guaranteeing nothing. We ain't win nothing this year." Yeah, that's what he said.
Let me talk my smack real quick, Zen. As a freshman, Marvin Harrison Jr., 11 catches, 139 yards, 3 touchdowns. Smitty's actually commanding a triple coverage. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. If you give CJ Stroud or McCord a weapon like that, and what they gonna do with it, man? That's all I'm saying.
Moss, what are you talking about? Marvin Harrison played with Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson. What are you talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. Don't speak about my team because you don't know nothing, bro. You don't know nothing.
And Abuka and
Like,
Tate, y'all have wide receivers,
dudes
man.
playing on Sundays and they dogs.
So every wide receiver y'all got's not gonna play on Sunday on this team now?
Bro, we got a slot, but Cordell Tate gonna be on Sunday. But yeah,
Ibuka about to be a first rounder. What are you talking about?
He's playing on Sunday, so that's not.
Ibuka's gonna be a first rounder again.
Man, listen, bro. Well, like I said, bro, Ibuka is a slot. He's not a 1. He's like a 2 or a 3.
Man, Ibuka is a Olave. He could catch the ball. He could run them
bro,
routes.
He's not Olave, bro. Olave is not a slot.
Once you get the NFL workout, you're going to see a different Ibuka. Watch and remember that.
He's not Olave, though, because Olave is not a slot. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Man, let's get off of that. Let's get off of that. Because if y'all had...
Yeah, because y'all know it here. Moss beat him went sideways on us.
If y'all had Kyle McCord, y'all would have had the same kind of success with Kyle McCord this year. And if y'all had Quinn Ewers, y'all would have had the same success, bro.
They don't do a scramble drill, bro.
Y'all crazy.
Y'all don't understand that the scramble drill matters.
It does sometimes. But when you got guys who can throw the football, sometimes they don't have to scramble as much. Quinn Ewers had
Zay, they don't know about it, Zay.
I agree with y'all. That's why I'm happy that Arch Manning's going to be our quarterback next year because he's mobile. I agree with you on that. But don't think that Kyle McCord could have did the same thing, stat-wise, passing the football.
He had a chance.
Howard did.
He had a chance, bro. Our squad was loaded last year. We were supposed to win it last year. He had a chance, bro. He couldn't do it.
How many games y'all lose?
Last year?
Yeah.
I don't know what, one?
One. How many y'all lose this year?
Two.
Exactly. That's the point.
Because we played Oregon in Oregon. What are you talking about? And we lost by 1 point. And as you can see, that didn't matter. That didn't even matter.
This
All I'm
is dumb,
saying to
bro.
you
This
is
is dumb, bro.
Kyle McCord could have did the same thing because he did it the year before.
Bro, Kyle McCord would have lost to Nebraska. He would have lost to Nebraska.
And Penn State.
Yeah, he
He
would have.
probably would have lost to Penn State.
Yes, he would have. He would have lost to goddamn Nebraska, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. He ain't like that.
He wouldn't have lost to Nebraska, bro.
Yeah, he would.
Zay, we can't be arguing with people about a quarterback that ain't have enough balls to stay here.
Facts.
And now we in the national championship, and they talking about we should have kept that quarterback. Man,
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is y'all disrespected him. He led you to a one-loss season, bro. If you can't tell that man, listen, you are a man, that's disrespectful, bro. That's disrespectful.
As you can see, standards are high here at the Ohio State University.
He was your quarterback the year before. He was your quarterback the year before.
Hey, no. Did you look in his eyes when we played Michigan? Did you look in his eyes?
Yeah, that nigga crumbled every time that motherfucker was under pressure.
Well, listen,
nigga.
Last time I checked, your defense
my fault.
stopped him from scoring more points.
Let's move on, y'all.
Yeah, let's move on.
I bet you he gets drafted before Will too, though, because really they hating on Will. They hating on Will. But that don't mean he's going to be better.
Will's throwing the football to wide open people, man. He is not. Every time he threw the ball, whenever a guy was covered, it was either overthrown by a couple of inches or it wasn't there. When it was wide open, oh, yeah, he could throw them balls all day. He can throw them balls.
Hey, Kyle McCord got arm talent, though. Kyle McCord got arm talent, for sure. Hey, right.
Kyle McCord was a 5-star quarterback, y'all.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. What did you see from Notre Dame that you feel will be effective against your Ohio State Buckeyes defense?
They gotta keep on mixing it up how they have been to overshadow them injuries.
What you talking about?
You know, they be doing them disguise them zero blitzes where it might look like they about to bring the pressure, but they still bring it forward. But they disguise it though. You know what I mean? So you don't really know that they bring it forward. But when you do that and you got 7 people at the line and you drop them back in coverage, it help out your offense, your defensive line to get pressure. So that's one of the main keys. They gonna have to disguise and keep on disguising stuff on defense because when you down all Americans like how they are, you gotta supplement it. You know what I mean? It's just like when you lose your left tackle, like Ohio State. We was chipping all day yesterday. You know, we was chipping on Donovan Jackson's side all day yesterday. You gotta chip. You gotta just help out.
What number is Donovan Jackson?
74.
74. Okay.
I think the thing I don't know. Watching the Notre Dame Penn State game. I think their run game was effective. I think the way they continue to run the ball at times where, you know, I was wondering how Love was feeling. They continued to run the ball and it was effective. So I think that's the only thing for me. And they actually found their wide receiver and tight end as well. We talked about that. So I think Notre Dame definitely the run game, but their tight end as well as Greathouse, like you mentioned before.
Hey, y'all. Ohio State right now demands a whole lot of respect. Do y'all know how many offensive linemen we went through this year? Losing the starting center, losing the left tackle, losing the right guard, losing the right tackle, and still to come out on top.
5-star on 5-star.
Wait a minute. So you lost all those players are out for the season?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All new people in?
yeah. Well, no, only
Joshua
two
is
of them.
out.
Only Simmons
Alexander
and
is not
Simmons in
playing.
the center. The center we got two offensive linemen. You tell me a team that can lose two offensive linemen and still stay in the game, dog. That's freaking
Hey,
impressive. That's freaking impressive.
No, y'all Ohio State. 5-star on 5-star, man.
Don't say
No,
that. That's
dog.
impressive.
No,
When you
I
just
don't want to hear
said,
that stuff.
when you just said y'all
Crossover.
got high standards, bro. You can't say that. Your
hold
No,
on
we
now. Hold
do.
on now.
just as
We
good
do.
as your starter. You just said
I
that.
just said that was dog. That has to be talked about. That's what I'm talking about. Like, dog, to still overcome, to still like, dog, everything that we've overcome this year, man. To still make it to the mountaintop, bro. To still make it to the mountaintop. All the pressure on my coach, all the pressure on all my seniors that came back. Dog, something got to be said about that, dog. Unfreaking believable, dog. It's not easy to get to the natty. Y'all know that.
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure.
And with all the adversity we've had to losing to Michigan for the fourth year in a row, man, unfreaking believable.
Hey,
Y'all
we
do.
we lost two All-Americans on our offensive line.
Yeah. No, don't tell them that because I want to say that
Hey, our center
So they were
won.
all
the
Americans.
center was the best
Our
center in the
center won
country,
the award.
Were they all Americans the year
the
before?
Remington. He won the Remington Award.
Our center won the award, and our left tackle is projected to be the number one tackle pulled off the board.
Yeah, he's projected for first rounder. Like, dog, we lost two first round.
He got hurt like
Who
the
does?
first 2 games of the season though.
No, he got hurt again in the Oregon
Yeah,
game.
but
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's first 2
nah, it
games
was
of the
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying. That's week 6.
that's game number 5, bro.
Dog.
With all due
Yeah,
respect,
that's
I'm
game
gonna
number
say this.
5.
I'm gonna say this with all due respect. Ohio State has definitely answered a lot of critics this year. With all due respect. Next man up is something that we know at OSU you have to be ready for. So some of the things we could sit here, we could go back and forth about, but at the Ohio State, we all know it's next man up. You got to be ready to play. That's a great job for those guys, 4 stars. You
Yeah.
know, we not say it's 3 stars, it's either 4 or 5 stars that's stepping in and playing in these roles to give Ohio State that boost. So we got to give credit when it's due as well. And yeah,
That's
y'all
all I'm
do
asking for.
we sit back and it's not seen before in different ways, different lights with this playoff and a route that y'all have taken to get to this championship game. But with all due respect, y'all now got to win this championship. And I think
No, that's the only mission, bro.
that's the only thing that you could do for this season to be what it is. Minus the nil talk, anything else. This championship games is on y'all shoulders to go get the win, not for the coach, but this for the university, for them gold pants. This solidifies everything that they've went through for the last few years. You could take a loss to a rivalry, but if you add up and go through this route and win this national championship, that answers the critics in a different way. So
Yes, sir.
back to those injuries, that's just my thoughts on how we sum that up. And I don't have nothing against the Buckeyes. They just not the team I like. But when we talk what we talk, it is what it is. And these Buckeyes is doing their thing.
No doubt.
Football, next man up for sure. I mean, and a lot of teams had to deal with adversity, but Ohio State is in the national championship game. And even though some of us are not Ohio State fans, you think we ain't happy to see y'all happy? We happy to see y'all happy,
Right,
man.
right, yeah. You know we're gonna go to a good party.
Hey, when you come to work on Monday, it might be a whole bunch of buck nuts in your refrigerator.
I mean, what you want me to do? Shit, they gonna be in the refrigerator. What we do with it? Let me ask y'all this question, man. What do you see from Ohio State that will be effective against Notre Dame's defense?
I mean, we changed the game plan. I feel like we respected y'all too much from the jump.
Oh, stop it, man. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Nah, for real. Like, bro, like.
Okay, the respect was deserved then.
I mean, nah, they balled out, but like, bro, you gotta play with with an attitude. That's all I'm saying. Like, you gotta really go at dudes, bro. When you get in these games, bro, you can't get tight, bro. You gotta you just gotta play football, bro. Be free and loose, you know. And we don't need to do nothing we did on offense in the next game. We need to get back to Tennessee and Oregon. So anything we did against Texas, yeah, they got dudes. Notre Dame got dudes too, but man, you got to take advantage of some of these dudes.
They ain't got them Texas dudes. They ain't got them
They
Texas
ain't got
dudes.
them Texas dudes at all. They ain't got none of them type of dudes on.
Texas was good,
They
man.
ain't got as many dudes as Texas did. So you got to attack them dudes, bro.
Parlay Poe, how you feeling, bro?
What's
going down?
What's going on, Parlay Paul?
What's happening with you?
Man, doing all right.
You
Doing all
look
right.
like you got on some Steelers gear.
Oh yeah, for sure. We about to pop Lamar today.
You headed to Baltimore?
Yeah, we gonna pop him, man. It's time for the real Lamar to come out.
Facts.
I think for me, I think they just the trenches.
Yeah, man. What's going on with y'all?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Hey, Paul. We just getting ready to go snatch that natty trophy about y'all's trophy case, bro. That's what's going on here.
Yep.
That's it.
He said they trying to pull a major pain on y'all. They trying to
Yeah, we taking that natty about the trophy case. After we win it, we breaking into the arena, and we taking theirs.
Can't get that one, but y'all gonna get one. But y'all can't get that one.
And we gonna
That's an undefeated one. That's an undefeated one, man.
Oh, we got
that's an
one too, bro. It's okay.
That's
Hey.
We got an undefeated natty,
bro. That's an undefeated natty trophy. But
yeah, we got one. Well, actually, we got two of them.
We the last. Listen, we the last undefeated national championship ever.
No, y'all not.
That's a good job.
Ever. Now it's about to go up to 16 with all these.
Because they just won last year, so they are. But you know what? We about to be the first again. We was the first one to win the first college football playoff. Now we about to be the first one to win the 12-team college football playoff. Wow.
Yeah, well, all them crutches. It's a lot of crutches, man. 12 teams, that's a lot of crutches, man.
12 teams? No. Do you know?
That's a crutch, man. That's a crutch.
Having to beat 4
That's
teams.
a crutch, because how many losses y'all got?
The whole top 10. We got to run through the whole top 10 to get a natty. Nobody has never done that.
How many losses y'all got?
None. We 3-0, baby, and we going to win the national championship.
No. I'm talking about the whole season. How many losses y'all got?
None. We about to go win the national championship.
Where about you? You have 5.
Nah, y'all got 2. Y'all wouldn't even be there if it's 4. If it was 4 teams.
Oh, you talking about the regular season?
Oh, now you want Now you want to say we wouldn't be there if it was 4 teams though? Like they ain't changed.
Y'all wouldn't be there if it's a 4-teamer, Zay. Quit acting crazy, man. Quit acting crazy like you don't know what you're talking about. You need some more sleep. You was up too late.
Hold up, Bo. We would have had a completely different game plan. Bo, we would have had a completely different game plan, bro.
Zay was up too late.
Oh, I was up too late. I know you weren't talking to me.
Yeah, you was up too late. You don't know what you're talking about.
Man.
You was up too late, man. You still need some sleep.
All right. All right.
I would say for Ohio State, I think watching that last game, I think it was the trenches, man. Watching this Texas game, Ohio State really did their thing in the trenches on both sides of the ball. I think that's something that was overlooked, that I didn't hear them really talk much about during the game, but I definitely like the way Ohio State was in the trenches. If they could be stopped like that, and these are next players up, 4- and 5-star players that could be looking at All-American potential next year as well. I think Ohio State wins this game because that gives Howard the ability to sit back and throw and find Smith. But you never know if Notre Dame take a picture out of Texas playbook on the defensive side what can happen with that, but definitely in the trenches is my opinion for Ohio State.
The trenches, yeah, they just look bigger and faster than Texas last night.
And Texas
That's what it was.
Their offensive line was huge.
Yeah, but they looked like they were slow. They looked like they were slow. Y'all defensive line play good, man. Defensive line play real good.
Bro. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. And what's your name? I got CF0 all right. I know he tweaked himself.
Simon. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he got big potential to go to that league.
Yeah, he made money.
Yeah,
he made money last night.
He upped his stock, but he still can't get. He probably looking at a third or fourth round.
That's cool.
Well, I mean, linebackers. That's what linebackers go anyway.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Go anyway. You don't get too many first round linebackers or second round, really.
Yeah.
Special.
Yeah, unless you one of them Bama or Georgia dogs.
What, you just gave Alabama and Georgia some credit? What?
At the linebacking position, absolutely. They always got a linebacker up in the first round.
Yeah.
We was talking about.
Yeah. And see, cause you got to think the NFL draft off of potential.
Yeah.
They draft off of that potential, bro.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get. See, look, we missing some of them linebackers. Wait till we get a couple of them linebackers in. But them natties, bring in players too, dog. As you can see with Michigan up north, they didn't got them because they got them a natty. They bought them in a couple extra little 5 stars.
Right, yeah, we talked about that. Like Alabama winning natties, they have 5 stars behind 5 stars. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them dudes that flipped to Oregon Saudi right now.
They did what?
Some of them dudes that flipped to Oregon, they Saudi right now.
Oh, they salty. And that big lineman we were supposed to get he was committed to Tennessee, but then he was like, I might rock with them Buckeyes. And then he went on to Tennessee. Yeah, they salty. They salty because this train going to keep on moving. Man.
But they always going to be salty when that happens, man, because they got blinders on. They just trying to look out for themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they always gonna be salty with that. I don't care about no natty. They looking up for themselves. Yeah, you do. You care about that natty, boy. You want that ring.
Yeah, you do. But now they got the money too, though, bro. So they might. But a lot of these seniors that just signed. A lot of them said they turned down a lot of money and they didn't accept their biggest offer.
Yeah, I agree.
Because what you just said, Parlay Po, they want a natty. They would like to get a natty. They would like the opportunity to play for one.
Yeah, you already know. The opportunity is always when you got an opportunity, you got a chance. You know what I mean? If you don't got no opportunity, you don't got no chance to make it. So you can't win a natty without being there. Trust me.
Right. Hey, 3 national championships in 25 years got a real nice ring to it.
Yeah. And listen. And then how that make that look on the conference too?
Man,
back-to-back natties from Big Ten.
We
from a Big Ten school,
before, bro.
That ain't never happened,
bro.
They ain't never happened.
I love it. That's why, dog, I didn't hate when y'all won last year because we need somebody from the Big Ten to win something. I don't care who it is. I'm tired of the SEC. But if we can get back-to-back Big Ten natties and take our supremacy back in college football,
it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna hate. I like the way y'all looking coming in next year. Like
Yeah,
the
we
way y'all looking. I don't mind banging with Michigan every year. I
yeah,
just
they
need a victory next year. Damn.
That might
yeah,
be
they
two losses for you.
You said it might be what?
That might be two losses for you.
What? Oh, you done said we gonna come out as defending national champions and lose our first game. Ain't that
Hey,
something? No.
T1, I don't
Ain't
care. We
that
got two
something?
losses
No.
right now. We about to win the natty.
Ain't that something? No.
We got two losses
look at
right now.
Biggs.
We about to win the natty.
Hey, listen, you could.
Biggs trying to get some get back already.
Already. I
Oh,
had to wear this black on bullshit today. Let's talk a little bit of NFL, man, so we can get ready to wrap it up. Who y'all got between the Chargers and the Texans?
That's gonna be a good game. I'm going with Jim.
They playing
I'm
the
going
Heat.
with Jim.
What's his name? Hurt too. Tank Dell still hurt.
Who is?
For Houston.
Oh, yeah,
Tank
his injury worse than you think. They said.
Then I just like their secondary at home. I think CJ Stroud answers the critics. I'm going Houston in this one. I'm gonna take Houston in a close one. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, I thought Tank Dell's injury looked bad when I seen it. I was like, man, that's the worst injury I've seen.
Yeah, for
Check
sure.
out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said it's bad as you think, man. Like,
I got the Chargers, bro. No.
so
Yeah.
I told you I'm going to Chargers with Derwin James and company.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers too, man. Houston hasn't been playing too well at the end of the season. I'm going with the Chargers.
It's okay, CJ. I'm switching my pick. I got you, dog. I got you, CJ.
What about them Steelers and them Ravens?
Man.
Oh, you already know where I'm going. Ain't no mystery.
Where you going, Parlay Pro? You going to the Steeler house?
You going with Lamar?
Man, I don't even think I can watch it with nobody today.
Oh, for real? You feel like that?
Man, I might have to help Tomlin coach. That defensive coach trash, bro. I don't know what he doing, man.
Yeah.
And the offensive coach, man. I don't know what they doing. Russell and Sierra, I don't know what they doing, man. Like, they pissing me off.
Hey, rumor has it Cleveland trying to get Trav, and we trying to pick Justin from Pittsburgh.
Man, listen. If Justin don't stay with us when he know he's starting next year, he know he's starting next year.
He better not go to Cleveland and get killed.
Russell,
Well, he feel like he should be starting right now. Thank you.
yeah, Russell was just the first one on the shit. That's all. That's what happened, man. Russell was the first on the shit. If we would got Justin first,
True that.
yeah, like
Zay Flowers being out today, I think that definitely hurts the Ravens in a big way. I think Pittsburgh's defense, and I always speak of Minka Fitzpatrick, I think he actually can have a big game today. With Zay Flowers
he gonna have
being
to.
Baltimore, I think it's his big day. It's the playoff. And you know he's the type of player that want to perform. I was thinking about the all week, and that's a big deal for me. I'm going with Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
Made out with this guy last night.
Touchdown at the most, but definitely a field goal on Pittsburgh's behalf.
Sorry y'all had to hear that. I'm a press move.
You say what?
No, I'm going Pittsburgh by a touchdown or three for sure.
What about the Broncos and the Bills?
I'm still tripping off the fact we beat this team and they got in some way, somehow. But I'm going with Josh Allen and the Bills, my boy Keon Coleman, Cook in the backfield, Davis.
If you are finished scanning, please type your finish and pay.
Different, man. And I'm
Buffalo. I'm definitely going Buffalo.
Yeah, I definitely feel that they could be on a collision course with this Pittsburgh team if I'm looking at the brackets the right way. So that's my outlook for the AFC Championship.
Scan coupon now.
Hey,
Input
upset
coupon into
alert.
slot with a blinking light. Touch the
Upset alert. Bo Nix, go get you one. Go get you one, Bo.
It's snowing in Buffalo, Zay.
So, nigga, you act like they don't play in Denver.
You know what, Zaya? That pick is about as bad as that Miss Holden call last night on my man Colin Simmons.
34. Please wait. System processing. Follow the instructions.
What about them Packers and them Eagles?
Ooh.
Thank you for shopping at Giant Eagle.
It's Philly at home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Eagles got that.
Yeah. Ash. Philly at home and everybody playing, so I'm going with Philly.
Oh yeah. What's that stuff Donovan McNabb used to eat? He had the commercials for.
Did more beef stew?
Yeah. Saquon Barkley, he on his beef stew today because he haven't played, so he's definitely hungry. And he might get him about 200, about 50 for sure.
Oh yeah, he definitely coming. Gang. He definitely coming gang ready. Trust
Oh,
me.
yeah. Yes, indeed.
Hear that?
What about the Commanders and them Bucks?
Ooh.
Who?
The Commanders and
That's-
the Bucks.
That could possibly
Man, you
be
know
the best
my boy
game.
about to get this done, man. Stop playing.
You know what?
Hey, Jay Darius ain't doing
Who,
nothing.
who you like, Zay?
Darius ain't down today.
Who you like, Zay? The Bucks?
The Bucks.
Yeah, he like the Bucks.
I'm going with Commanders then.
You see my screen. Stop playing with me. You see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going Commanders.
These was two of the teams that I think was very dangerous. We spoke on both of these teams, but I think with Tampa Bay not having their weapons, like Jaden Daniels having all of his weapons, I think that's the difference here. I think Jake come out,
So still it.
win, and I think he take these Commanders on the road to collision course to the NFC Championship as well. Your Buccaneers go down. You're not having a 2-0 weekend, Zay.
All right. We're going to see. We're going to see.
No two and no weekends, Zay.
Hey, ain't no rookie quarterback about to come in and beat Baker. Put some respect on Baker.
Hey, listen. We better hope Baker don't beat himself, because you know he capable of doing that.
Hey, man, chill, bro.
I'm going with the Commanders too, man, because Baker Mayfield is constantly talking trash about my Longhorns because he got a little win over him when he was at Oklahoma. Listen, I'm going with the Commanders because I can't stand Baker Mayfield.
Hey, no. I hope the Tennessee Titans is terrible for the next 5 years.
If they terrible and Texas is good, I'm all right. I don't put too much stock in the NFL, man, because the Titans, they ain't never going to really be good.
It sounds like you need to switch teams.
No, I can't do it, man. Can't do it.
I got to go in here and give me a black coffee. Straight black.
And where you at? You might have to drop me another one off. I need a refill, parlay.
I'm at that Hortons.
Give me a extra large triple.
I don't even know what that is, bro.
Just tell them extra large triple. They know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm down the
What about
street.
the Vikings and Rams? Who y'all got in the Vikings and Rams?
You know what? That's both of my brother's teams. RIP to my brother Didi.
Yeah,
So he like the Rams and Big Bro like the Vikings. His birthday coming up, Kev. So what I'm going with my brother Didi. I'm going with the Rams.
Man, I'm going with the Vikings, man. Shout out to my pops, man. He be in his Viking gear all the time, dog.
Yeah, my brother do too.
Yeah, he be in his
See,
Viking gear all the
they
time.
old school fans. They old school fans, trust me.
And it's crazy because this is a game I was watching because the Vikings not at home. They got to go to LA, right?
Yeah, they gotta go to LA. Yeah.
This is tough, man.
You
My
know what? No, they
grandpa.
moved that game. They moved that game to Arizona.
Oh, that's right. Because I forgot they did move it. So that's kind of
Yeah, they moved that to Arizona.
a neutral type of
Yeah.
site. My grandpa is a Vikings fan, rest in peace, who I was named after as well, along with my dad. I'm taking the Vikings. This is one of
See,
them games where I almost want to say pick them because this Rams is, I think they one of the hottest teams right now, and they could definitely
see the
come.
Vikings and the Browns is like you got to get grandfathered in because you
Yeah,
ain't just start liking the Vikings, bro. You know what I
exactly.
mean? Or the Browns. You got to get grandfathered in. Ain't
Yeah,
no new Vikings. If you see
yeah,
a young dude with the Vikings, his grandfather or somebody liked him before he did.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or
That's
unless he
why.
like Jefferson. Unless he like Jefferson or somebody like that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Mhm. That's why I'm going with him because of my grandpa, and I know he'll be going crazy about how good they playing right now. And then the Rams, I mean, they playing probably the best football right now, man. Like they tough. So I mean, this game could go either way. I wouldn't be surprised
How
if
you
the Rams won, but I'm going with the Vikings.
doing?
Yeah, I want the Rams to win. I think the Vikings gonna win it, but I want the Rams to win because they drafted two of my long-suns last year, so I'm going with them Rams. All right, y'all. Well, we ain't got nothing else on the docket, man. So we can
Black
go ahead
coffee.
and wrap it up now. Unless y'all want to talk about something else.
No, not this. Y'all don't got the regular strawberry?
Man, for all those that's always watching, we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, locking in. P. Rock,
It's Michelle, eh?
P. Donnell, everybody that's always locked in and tuning in. Armando Black TV, we appreciate you watching this when you do as well. And all those other subscribers and likers out there. Make sure you tune in. We'll possibly do a post game today on one of these
Me
playoff
black coffee with 3.
City League TV, Man of Many Hats, Parlay Poe, Zen Master Zay, myself, Level Up Sports 10, and WTP Sports Dudes, as we always say. Hit y'all with them peace signs.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Peace.
Yeah, that shit like that. Thank you.